stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion, heading left. Now, faking the give. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run it over center with Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Thunderbirds will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now is Rattler. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing is Rattler. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he will score. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Let's go. 15, right here.
Harris, the man in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown Steelers. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Give up the middle to Harris. And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This one from 52 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitting slant there. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Harris, the man in motion. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Thunderbirds will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Rattler now back to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. We'll try the right side now with Harris. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Ready up.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Rattler. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now on first and 10. Now he'll air one out. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards for the touchdown. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Thunderbirds go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And And the Thunderbirds are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 30.
A gain of 58 yards. And the San Antonio first down.
They send a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Harris, the man in motion. Back to the air one more time. Going up top to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing is Rattler. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing now is Rattler. This one down the field for Freiermuth. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Harris, the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Harris, the man in motion. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Third and goal. Hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Rattler now back to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Throwing again from his own end. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. This drive begins with a run by Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Rattler. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
That's around 33.
Harris, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The PAT, up and good. And the Thunderbirds will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's Rattler. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He's gonna let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Thunderbirds are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, That's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Harris, the man in motion. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Harris, the man in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here we go, here we go.
Duvernay in motion. Looking to throw. Rattler. A pass taken in by Harris.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
to the air now on 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They send him right out of the slot. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Hunter out there for the Thunderbirds as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. Throwing now is Rattler. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Throwing is Rattler. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's hard. And he will score. Game on. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Thunderbirds will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Rattler now back to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man right side. It's complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score! Game on! Devin Duvernay. Touchdown Steelers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And the defense has it.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
They'll run here. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Thunderbirds. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Thunderbirds go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Duvernay on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Warriors 70.
Here's Rattler. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
On the set.
Now on 2nd and long.
Ready. Set go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. There he goes again. He's to the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Slot receiver headed right. Now they'll set up to throw. They get an even 20 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll take off again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Let's go now.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Harris, the man in motion. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Back at 60.
Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And this This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Kill him, offense.
To throw, it's Rattler. Oh, he coughs up the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Here we go. One final play. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So it's a win for our visitors. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers is putin'. I go off a field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that keep up.